There was almost no episode today because last week I posted a questionnaire and people gave me the cold shoulder. Like, cold shoulder, very cold last week. Like, I posted a questionnaire and I got no responses. That was super cold. But anyways, I got one response last night, which I was just like, okay, usually I turn off the questionnaire sometime around 12 noon on Wednesdays. So last night was already too late. But anyway, it's all good. That's not good, but it's all good. We move. So welcome back to the Atypical Adult Podcast. I'm still your host, Yemi. So how have you been doing? What's been going on? What's going on with your life? What have you been doing? What have you been up to? I hope that you did have a good International Friendship Day. I hope you didn't break your girlfriend's heart. I hope you had a good time. So happy new month. I thought I'll just mention that because I think this is the first episode of this month. So happy new month to you guys. Happy new month to everybody. So for me, what have I been doing? I have been learning my photography and also following BBN. So if you don't know what BBN is Big Brother Niger. I've been following that since last week when it started. This is the very first time I'm following it from like the beginning. Now, I'm not watching 24/7. I don't even have access to watch 24/7. I mean, I do watch the live eviction show. Well, I didn't watch last Sunday, but there was no eviction, so I didn't bother. So I'll be following. That's pretty much what I'll be following, and then maybe following through Instagram if I see stuff. I don't know if I come across stuff. I'd follow it through that platform. But yeah. So this is the first time I'm following from the beginning, and I'm just noticing like a couple of things that have been happening. So every year people tweet. I always see these tweets, but this is the first time I'm actually checking the program out to see what actually goes on. But I always see these tweets every year. People be like, oh, there's no content. Every year people bring the same content. There's no content. And then I saw one tweet where someone asked, okay, so what do you guys want to see on the BBN? And then the person that replied, she just started blowing grammar. I'm like, sis, they asked you questions, now you cannot answer. You don't know what you want to see, but you always complain that there's no content. Now, right now, I don't really know if I like anybody. No, I know I like somebody. I like White Money. I think he's a funny guy. It's just full of vibes and it's funny. But yeah, that's kind of who I like for the guys. If we're talking about the girls now, I'm not sure what I like yet. I think they should start evicting people and then I'll figure out what I like. I don't know. I haven't followed it close enough to see what's going on with the girls, but I just like White Money because it's just funny. I just see funny clips of him here and there. So yeah. So anyway, away from BBN, the song of the week is Power by Isak Danielson. So Power by Isak Danielson, I don't know how old this song is, but I just like the song. I think I started listening to it like early this year. So I just like the song. And yeah, I've been playing it for a while. Was it early this year? No, maybe like 2 months ago. But anyway, yeah. That's the song of the week, and it kind of ties into what I want to talk about today. I mean, if you think about what I want to say long enough, you'll figure out that it kind of ties into what I'm talking about. But don't think about it too much because you just have headache. So yeah, I just thought I should mention that. Anyway, I hit 500 subscribers last week, and I want to thank everyone who has been, watching my channel, liking my videos, commenting, and whatnot, giving me watch time and giving me likes and views. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I also noticed that 90% of people who watch my channel are not subscribed. I kind of know why, but I don't know why still. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know why people do that, but I understand that. Why I'm saying I know why is because I understand that my views are kind of largely due to my sewing content. So most people like to watch my sewing content, but then they watch it and then they don't subscribe. Like they watch it the most, but they don't subscribe. I don't know why they are being mean to me, but we'll see. The only issue I have with this is that I'm kind of getting weary of sewing. So I really don't know if I will be posting sewing content as often as before because I think I'm just getting tired of it. So I'll give you a little bit of context. I have been sewing for roughly 11 years, since 2010, August. Actually, we're in August, so that kind of makes it 11 years. So I've been sewing this, August is when I started sewing, or started learning how to sew, August 2010. And now we're in 2021, quite a while. So yeah, I've been on and off. So I'd say I was off from that 2010 till, well, my grades were doing badly, so I had to go off. So I went off till and came back, say, roughly 2013, 2014. And then I was really like going into it from 2014 till, say, 2017 when I came to Canada to study. And then I went off again for roughly maybe 6 months. And then I started sewing again 2017, like mid 2017 till recently, right? So the last few pieces I've done, they've not been going well. They've not been going as planned. That's like one of the things that's been going on, kind of discouraging me. And also, I don't know. When I first started, I was really passionate about it. I was really like into it because I used to buy a lot of dolls as a kid, and I would make like dresses for them. My parents would hate me for using the word kid, but yeah. So I used to make dresses for them, and sometimes I would use tissue paper and sellotape. And then when I knew how to hand sew, I would hand sew, just cut my old dresses and make, something for my dolls. And I was really interested in it when I finally learned how to sew and how to use a sewing machine. I was super excited. But now I feel like the newness and all the excitement and everything is kind of like worn off. So I'm just kind of stuck. Now I'm not sure if I'm just tired, and if I'm just tired, I'll probably just rest, right? But then I haven't been sewing that much for me to be tired. So I'm not too sure what I need to do. So I'm not sure if I'm just tired or I'm actually done. And I don't want to just be prolonging something because of some cost, thinking, oh yeah, I spent like 10 years doing this or 11 years doing this, so why should I stop now? Things like that. So I'm just, in between, just trying to figure out. I'm kind of in limbo. So I'm trying to know, okay, do I want to continue this? Do I want to, stop? Do I want to chill? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know yet, but I'll see. In between the 11 years I'm talking about, I've learned how to make bags. I did bag making. I learned how to like sew with sew leather, hand sew leather. I learned how to make jewelry. So jewelry is also something that I was really into as a child. So I would get my mom's necklaces and try to like figure out how to put them. I would take them apart and figure out how to put them back together. So that's also something that I used to do. So it's also something that I kind of still know how to do, but I haven't done in a while. You can just figure out from what I'm saying that most of the things I just know how to do things with my hands. So I know how to put things together with my hands, basically. So yeah, I have been thinking and just trying to figure out if I want to continue or just, pause on, sewing content. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just a bit jaded. And this whole, thought process has just brought me to, ask this question. Does passion change? Does passion just change over time? Is passion just one thing, or is it like a sum of a lot of things together? Can you be passionate about something now and then in the next 5 years you're like done with it and you're passionate about something else entirely? If I look at the meaning of passion generally, or like the basic meaning of passion, it means like a strong and an intense desire or enthusiasm for something. And if I'm just going to go by that definition, intense desire and enthusiasm kind of just means those are things that can change. So it means passion can change. But then we're not too sure, because people say, oh, if you're really good at doing something and you get better at doing it, and you by the time you get better at doing it, you become passionate about it. And if you're really passionate about it, you will not get tired of it. Things like that. People say all these things like all over the internet. If you Google passion, you see a lot of think pieces about it. So it kind of makes me wonder, okay, was I really passionate about, sewing in the first place if right now I don't feel like doing it anymore? So I'm just thinking, does passion change? I don't know if you felt this way before. Maybe you can, share in the comments, share your thoughts about it in the comments. If there's something that you've been passionate about before and you stopped and then you switch and now you're passionate about something else, you can share your experience in the comments and let me know what you think. That's pretty much it for me for this week. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you stay blessed, you stay safe, and yeah, bye for now.